Welcome to Season 6 of the Wealthy Retailer Podcast. This 12-episode season is chock full of experiential guidance garnered from a 30-year career in retail. Our host Dan Holman shares his experience, tried and failed tactics, success tips, and his raw opinions on becoming wealthy in retail. Listen in as he shares openly about overcoming the challenges you face as a retail leader in today's marketplace. Whether you are a long-time listener or if this is your first time listening, thank you. Please be sure to subscribe and rate on your favorite podcast platform, and hey, why not share with someone you know? And now here's Dan.
In the ultra-fast-paced world of retail, success often hinges on effective leadership. Retail leaders must wear many hats, from managing teams to optimizing operations to adapting to an ever-evolving market trend. To excel in this role, having a well-organized calendar is more than just a convenience. It's a powerful tool that can make or break your ability to lead effectively. On this week's episode, I'm going to share the significance, power, and the freedom achieved with a well-organized calendar for retail leaders and how it can pave the way for successful leadership.
Welcome to Season 6 of the Wealthy Retailer Podcast. This 12-episode season is chock full of experiential guidance garnered from a 30-year career in retail. Our host Dan Holman shares his experience, tried and failed tactics, success tips, and his raw opinions on becoming wealthy in retail. Listen in as he shares openly about overcoming the challenges you face as a retail leader in today's marketplace. Whether you are a long-time listener or if this is your first time listening, thank you. Please be sure to subscribe and rate on your favorite podcast platform, and hey, why not share with someone you know? And now here's Dan.
Welcome back to the podcast. I am your host, Dan Holman. Thank you so much for joining us. This week, we're continuing our conversation from last week about mastering retail leadership. Today's conversation is about the power of a well-organized calendar. Having a well-organized calendar for retail leaders is one of the ways that we pave our way to successful leadership. It really starts by understanding what can be accomplished by having a really well laid out, structured calendar in an unstructured world. Let's start with a conversation about time management. Time management is a precious, precious resource for all retail leaders, and a well-organized calendar is the key to managing your time effectively. By setting aside dedicated blocks of time for specific tasks, such as team meetings, inventory management, client interactions, you can ensure that you have enough time for each essential aspect of your role. Moreover, a structured calendar will help prevent overcommitting and spreading yourself too thin, which of course leads to burnout and reduced effectiveness. One of the other benefits is prioritization. A retail leader's day is often filled with a multitude of tasks and responsibilities. The ability to prioritize these tasks is vital for success. A well-organized calendar allows you to clearly define your priorities. You can schedule important tasks during your most productive hours and allocate adequate time to tackle them. This ensures you're addressing critical issues rather than getting bogged down in less important matters. The third attribute I want to talk about is goal setting and tracking. Successful retail leaders are goal-driven. A well-organized calendar can be a valuable tool for setting, tracking, and achieving your goals. You can schedule regular check-ins to assess your progress, your team's progress, and adjust your strategies as needed, and celebrate the achievements that you do accomplish. This approach helps you on a path, or helps keep you on a path to success, and allows you to make data-driven decisions to improve your retail operation. One of the other key components to a really well-organized calendar is collaboration and communication. Your leadership often involves coordinating with teams, suppliers, and other stakeholders. Your calendar is your central hub for scheduling meetings, training sessions, and collaboration opportunities. By keeping your calendar well organized, you can ensure that everyone is on the same page and communication flows smoothly. This helps prevent misunderstandings and enhances teamwork. One of the other attributes, or one of the other things I lean on, in using a calendar, is really the ability to adapt to market trend. I know this sounds a little strange, but think about how this retail landscape is constantly evolving, and leaders need to stay on top of emerging trends and adjust their strategies accordingly. Your calendar can be an ally in this process. By setting aside time for research, industry events, and networking, you stay informed and can be prepared to adapt to market changes swiftly. The last thing I'm going to touch on is what is often referred to as work-life balance. And work-life balance is bullshit. It's just balance. Retail leadership can be very demanding, and it's easy to become consumed by your work. A well-organized calendar can also help you maintain a healthy balance. By scheduling personal time, leisure activities, family commitments, you ensure that your life outside of work remains fulfilling. A balanced leader is often more effective and resilient leader. Adding your personal commitments to your one calendar also means you never miss a meeting, or more importantly, a hockey practice or a dance recital. I'm going to just repeat: one calendar, not 7 calendars. You have to come up with a way to amalgamate or merge all of the calendars in your life in one central location. In the dynamic world of retail, effective leadership is essential for success. A well-organized calendar is not just a scheduling tool or an assistant. It's a powerful instrument that empowers retail leaders to manage their time, set and track goals, prioritize tasks, and maintain a healthy work-life balance. By leveraging the potential of a well-organized calendar, retail leaders can excel in their roles, adapt to market trends, and drive their business towards greater success. So if you're a retail leader looking to enhance your leadership capabilities, start by optimizing your calendar and witness the transformation it can bring to your leadership journey. I hope everybody has an absolutely fabulous holiday season, and I can't wait to chat with you again in the new year. Happy retailing.
The Wealthy Retailer podcast is brought to you by Canadian Retail Solutions, empowering retailers since 1991 with comprehensive point-of-sale software, point-of-sale and IT support and training, retail and executive coaching, along with advanced inventory management solutions. At our core, we believe in real and relevant relationships, solution-based sales and service, maintaining a client-centered bottom-line focus, and providing credible and complete care. Learn more at www.canadianretailsolutions.com.